This is the iPhone 6 and this is Vivo V5. In this video, we are talking about Chinese smartphone companies copying the iPhone. Let's talk about China for a minute. The land of copycats. In China, you don't need to spend 70 lakhs for a Range Rover. You get the same looking car Landwind X7 for just 15 lakhs. Or the Chinese Rolls-Royce Geely for a fair price. Adidas for Adidas, OFC, or the BYD for BMW. And my favorite, the Chinese Eiffel Tower. These trends can also be found in the smartphone market. Oppo, Vivo, Xiaomi are some of the notable smartphone copycat brands that are well known for copying Apple products, especially the iPhone. iPhone 6 was launched in 2014, and in March 2016, Oppo launched the Oppo R9, which is a very similar phone to the iPhone 6, not only in the design but also in the color variants. Oppo R9 was launched with the same color variants as that of the iPhone 6. Don't forget, the iPhone 6 has a bigger version, the iPhone 6 Plus. And yes, Oppo too has the R9 Plus. And of course, for the iPhone 6s and the 6s Plus, Oppo just released the Oppo R9s and the R9s Plus. There's a fun fact about Oppo. Oppo was established in 2004. During that period, the company's Chinese name was Modern Apple. To get the Chinese version of the iPhone 7 Plus, Oppo changed the logo, changed the shape of the home button, and lowered the build quality. And it became the Oppo R11. Not the end of the story. Oppo also noticed the iPhone X. You won't see much change in there. Oppo named it as the Oppo R13. Next up is Vivo. Vivo is everywhere now. They are so famous for their advertisements, and now everyone in India knows that brand. Just like Oppo, Vivo also copied some features from Apple. Just look at the Vivo V5. That's a twin of the iPhone 6. Every corner of the design to the color variants clearly resembles like the iPhone 6. There's a funny thing going on here. Vivo V5 is the iPhone 6 and the V5 Plus is the iPhone 7. Next is Xiaomi. The smartphone giant Xiaomi is very good at copying Apple. Most notably is the Xiaomi Mi 8 copying the iPhone X. The CEO of Xiaomi, Li Jun, is known as the Steve Jobs of China. That's a whole new level of imitation, from the way he dressed like Jobs to the way of keynote presentation. This imitation can be seen on his products. Some of the features of MIUI, the UI of Redmi, is just another imitation of the iOS. So why do they copy Apple? These Chinese brands wanted to establish their empire. They found an easy way for it, stealing some reputed brands' design or features and to put it in their products. In this case, Apple. iPhone is a dream phone for many. They have an executive design and feels like something more than a usual phone. And the most important, they are highly expensive. Youngsters are more inclined to the iPhone. Yes, because of that Apple logo. They created a fan-based environment, and to be a member, you need some serious amount in your pocket. These Chinese brands copied as much as they can from the iPhone and put it in their phones, so that you are getting an iPhone-like smartphone at a fair price. Similar Chinese concept we saw in Geely and Landwind X7. We can't say these are inspired products, because inspired badge is for the ones who got the inspiration to make more smarter and more capable products from that innovation. These are the Chinese strategy to establish their market, and it worked. Consider the case in India. Let's consider the case of three types of customers. 1. Those who go for iPhones. Number 2. Those who want to buy iPhones but don't have enough money to buy that logo. Number 3. Just need some random smartphone that are cheaper and with good features. So there is only one category of people going for iPhones, and the customer percentage is very low for Apple. But for Xiaomi, Oppo and Vivo, there are two categories of people to buy their phones, and there's a good chance of large amount of people going to buy their phones. And that's a brilliant marketing technique of these Chinese companies to grow to their wishes. In 2017, Xiaomi became the most selling smartphone brand in India and continued the title thereafter. And in 2018, Vivo and Oppo came into the scene and put their seats in everywhere in India. Time is changing, and now these companies can't really continue that strategy. Vivo became innovative by introducing the first ever in-display fingerprint scanner and the gimbal camera. Oppo and Xiaomi became flagship and went global. And now these Chinese companies holds a large market share in India. If you love this video, consider subscribing and thanks for watching.